What's up, Garanimals? I have a new comic book review. It is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 103. That's from IDW Comics. And of course, the review is always brought to you by My Comic Books. I have a comic book company, Manos Publishing, and you can get Red Knight 1 and 2 right now in print and digital. Issue 3 will be available in March 31st to be exact. Now, let's get back to business. Alright, things are not great for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Let me explain. This is by Kevin Eastman, Tom Waltz, and Sophie Campbell. She joined up with the creative team with issue 100, and I'm a big fan of her work, and I have just been blown away by the gorgeous pages. Now, for those of you who have not been keeping up, the story arc ended. Actually, she's been with the series since 101. Excuse me. The story arc ended with issue 100 in a big celebration where a Hob lets off this mutagen bomb, which mutates thousands of people in the middle of New York City. And Baxter Stockman is the mayor. Okay, who's the worst mayor? Like Kingpin or Baxter Stockman? I don't know. One of them. They're both really bad. So Baxter Stockman, with I guess the blessing of the government, shuts down like the center of New York City, the several blocks that it went off in, and it's been walled up, and they're apparently getting food and supplies, but for the last few months that's been dwindling, and of course they're starting to tear at each other, and they're kind of losing hope that, you know, they're actually going to be taken care of. So also Splinter got killed in issue 100, so it's greatly affected everyone, and all the Ninja Turtles and April have been really depressed over this, and they've been acting out in different ways. Like Michelangelo is just basically shut down. He's just in his bed all the time. It's rather sad. April is, when she's not working, she's home, and the house has been getting like more and more messy. It's been really hoarder-like. Donatello and Leonardo have been doing their own thing. Leonardo is just doing like a lot of like gardening, and of course Raphael becomes like Batman and goes into, you know, actually also Jen and Raphael goes into Mutant Town and try to help in their different ways. Jen is also trying to figure out, like, she just joined the Ninja Turtles just recently, and like she was hoping like maybe they could, like, you know, help mentor her, you know, with this big adjustment that she's been going through. And, you know, Splinter dies, and now no one's like giving her any guidance, and she has this huge ugly fight with Raphael, who is like, he has of course been a hothead and said terrible things, you know, to some of the other characters in the past in various different versions of Ninja Turtles, particularly to Leonardo, but boy, his venom is really nasty here. And after that unpleasantness, they're attacked again by these little like mutants, and let's see, Jin chases after them, and they realize they're like kids, and Hob has been like using them. Meanwhile, let's see, it looks like Leonardo and Michelangelo are starting to talk, which is good. Donatello and April are starting to talk, which is good. They're kind of starting to, you know, everybody's still in that funk, but everybody's starting to talk to each other again. And, you know, meanwhile, the plot is like kind of building here. So it's going to kind of force their hand to get into action. Oh, God, this is really good stuff. For the last, this is a third issue now with this story arc, and boy, man, this has really been like brutally emotional for the last few issues. If you love the Turtles, boy, you're gonna really feel the pain in these. Everyone, and it's not just like fakey, angsty anger that you're kind of used to seeing, which you can tell the difference between an artist who is really trying to connect with the characters in their emotional state and ones that's just like, I'll just have them yell at a cemetery or something. No, this is really, really great stuff. I'm going to easily give it 5 out of 5 RAM chips. Of course, not only the writing is excellent, the art is beautiful. I love Campbell's take on the Ninja Turtles and all these creatures, and you get to see a couple of her characters back in action. Let's see, Mona Lisa has been debuting here. And it's a really interesting status quo. It's basically like No Man's Land from Batman, if also the residents of Gotham were mutated into, like, animal creatures and stuff like that. Excellent stuff. Like I said, 5 out of 5 RAM chips. I hope you're reading it. If you are, let me know in the comments below. You can click like, subscribe, and the notification bell. And also you can follow me on social media crap, Facebook and Twitter and Instagram. You can support this channel at $1 a month with Patreon. Don't forget, I make comics. So buy them in print and digital over on manospublishing.com. So I think that's it. So we're going to get going. Push the button, Lindsay.